Hey everyone, I'm back with my new video and I was going to do dreadlock maintenance but yeah, I decided not to. So I thought I would just do a catch up on how my dreadlocks are going and also answer some questions slash myths that people have about dreadlocks. So my dreadlocks are about 3 months old now, nearly 4 months. They're going really well. They're fine. I haven't had like any bad problems with them yet, although I did have one, and that's, yeah, don't dry your dreadlocks with a hairdryer. It makes them very dry and brittle, and yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Dreadlocks do take a while to dry, and you know, I thought I'd just speed up the process and dry mine with a hairdryer. Bad decision. When I was maintaining my dreadlocks the other week, I was pulling the crochet hook in and out, and then all this hair was just coming out, like little bits of hair. So pretty much my hair is fucked, and yeah, and it's broken and brittle and shit. So that was a mistake on my behalf, so please don't do it. I did find out that your scalp gets pretty itchy, and you know, that's just because you're not washing your hair regular enough, and you know, it's gonna sound gross, but you know, face the facts, you do get dandruff. So but I found mine isn't like flaky dandruff, it's just, I don't know, it's there, which is why your scalp's itchy. Which brings me to the dreadlock myths and questions that people ask me. Myth number 1. Dreadlocks are stinky and they smell and they will attract insects. Okay, alright. Dreadlocks do not smell, okay? They don't smell disgusting. The amount of people I've told this to is just incredible. Dreadlocks smells like hair. Unwashed hair. That's it. It doesn't, the worst it can smell like would be like sweat or something, which, you know, it's not that bad. You can live through it. But they don't, I just can't stress this enough. They don't smell. If you're looking after them and you're not doing gross shit with them, then they won't smell. Yeah, I just can't stress it enough. It's so annoying when people ask me, oh, don't they stink, or, you know, no, they don't stink. And for the bug thing, that hasn't happened to me. I think it's like a pretty rare thing to happen to people, and if they do get bugs like nesting in their hair, that's pretty gross, and you know, that's not hygienic and bad. I actually did have one incident when I was outside on a nice summer's eve, and yeah, a beetle flew into my hair, and it's, you know how beetles got that, the little jagged feet. It got stuck in my dreadlock, and I was like freaking out because it was like a big fucking Christmas beetle. It was like buzzing in my, oh, no. I just don't want to talk about that right now. Dreadlock myth number 2. You know, because we have dreadlocks, you know, obviously, we smoke weed every day. Okay, let me set the record straight, shall I? People with dreadlocks do not smoke weed every day, or maybe not at all. So, you know, please don't assume that people with dreadlocks smoke weed, because, you know, it's a life choice. Not everyone, I can understand, you know, the connection between, you know, marijuana and dreadlocks and, you know, all that, but, like, no, just, please don't think that everyone with dreadlocks smokes weed. Myth number 3. Everyone with dreadlocks, you know, listens to reggae all the time. Yeah, no, we don't. So you can forget that. Sorry to let you down. We're not all, you know, crazy Bob Marley fans. We do listen to other genres. Dreadlock myth number 4. You know, people with dreadlocks will never get a good job in life. Okay, can I just say, yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I don't even care if you judge me because that's fine. I have an excellent job and I am earning awesome money and I love my job and I think it's awesome. And so screw you to everyone that thinks that people with dreadlocks can't get a good job, because, you know, you'll be surprised if I told you what job I had. Which I think a lot of my fellow colleagues also think, but whatever. You know, bottom line is I'm rich. That's all I'm gonna say there. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm the richest I've ever been before, so that's gotta count as something, you know. You know, we can get good jobs. They're about like the main ones that kind of, you know, affect me, what people think of me. But I really don't, well, bottom line is I don't really care what people think of me. Like, they can presume whatever they want. But I will tell you some cool things about having dreadlocks. Everyone that has dreadlocks is in like this like secret underground community thing, you know. Everyone with dreadlocks are friends, pretty much. And like you'd meet someone down the street or like you'd cross paths with someone with dreadlocks and they'd just like smile and give you a little wave and do like one of these things, you know. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the other thing is, you know, you never have to style your hair. Every day is a good hair day, unless you don't like dreadlocks. It's a bit awkward. Some things that are not so great about dreadlocks is obviously, you know, the drying process. And also the fact that like lots of people want to stop you in the street and like ask you about your hair and, you know, just, you know, general dreadlock questions. I was being served once at a store in my local town, and this girl, the girl behind the register, she was like totally astounded by my hair. She was probably like 15, 16 or something, and she was like, "Oh my god, I love your hair," and like she like leant over to touch my hair. I'm just thinking, why does this bitch want to touch my hair? Like, what the hell? This is really weird. And like she went to touch my hair and I was just like, no, like, what the hell's that? Like, who does that? Like, just because I have, you know, knotty hair doesn't mean, you know, you can touch it. And it happens the same like with nightclubs when I go out on a Saturday night. Strangers, drunk strangers come and like pull my hair. Sorry, I just spat everywhere. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." And I'm just like, dude, stop touching your hair with your fucking gross hands. Like, who knows where those hands have been? You've been drinking all night. You've got, you know, 2 girls around your arms. Can you not touch my hair, please? Thank you. Just don't touch people's dreadlocks because we don't like it. It's just weird. It's just weird.